Located between the Columbia River Gorge and Mount Hood, Gresham is Oregon's fourth largest city and has been home to the Ford Motor Company since the 1930s, with the opening of the Chester McRobert Car Company dealership in Gresham. Over the years, the dealership adopted the slogan, "Dealer with a Heart." And though the dealership changed owners many times over the years, the tradition of giving back to the community continued. In 2003, Bess Wills took over as general manager for Gresham Ford and continued the tradition of giving back, and was amazed at the warmth of the people and the eagerness with which the local community accepted an outsider from California.
I am a unicorn in the car business, if you will. Prior to being in the car business, I was doing construction management and real estate, and those things take forever. But I so love the car business because every month gives you a new opportunity to start over again. The best part about the car business is getting an opportunity to help people.
Bess soon realized the tremendous needs of the community. So in 2005, she started the Contribute to the Community program as a catalyst to inspire others to get involved. For every vehicle purchased, Gresham Ford gives $100 to the church, charity, or nonprofit of the customer's choosing. Since its inception, over 250 local charities and nonprofits have been touched.
We have a lot of problems in our world today, and I have a strong belief that we can solve them if we all work together with common sense and efficiently use all of our resources.
When we got up here in 2003, I remember her making a comment. She said, "You know what? We can use this dealership as a vessel to do some real good in our community and give back." I just kind of thought about that and I said, okay. And within a month, she was running and she was volunteering and she was giving in any way she could. If you've spent any amount of time with this woman, she'll give you the spark. She'll give you the inspiration.
Bess and her team are always ready to jump in to make a difference in the community. Annually, Gresham Ford contributes around 3,000 man-hours helping people across the community. In addition, Bess writes a weekly column in the Gresham Outlook to further highlight ways everyone can get involved and help make Gresham strong.
Bess is a person who comes up and she says, I think we can do something. What about this? What about this? And her ideas and her enthusiasm for service are inspiring, even to those of us that do this every day. SnowCap is a small program with a lot of heart. Our food pantry is the largest in the state of Oregon, and we're really proud that even though we've been in the area over 50 years, we continue to grow. The partnership that SnowCap and Gresham Ford has is one of our great joys. When we work with Bess, she really sets the tone, not only for herself and for Gresham Ford, but for everybody in our area.
The program started in May of 2000. It just started as a kind of a small little shelter with 5 families, and we've grown into housing 40 families. When I first started the shelter, I met Bess because I heard that she was a dealer with a heart. And I thought, well, that sounds like I need to let her know who I am and what I'm doing here.
Our program is about getting families that are homeless back on their feet and giving hope to people that have no hope. So I am a new executive director here at the shelter, and Bess is somebody that I respect as a leader in the community. And she answers my phone calls. If I have a question or something I'm bumping up against, I know that I can call her and she'll walk through something with me.
She was coming in from a meeting one day and I was running out the door and she was running in the door and we were really busy, and I said, oh, by the way, I spent like $2,500 today. She goes, did you help somebody? I said, yep. She said, good job, went upstairs. Didn't ask me who, didn't ask me how. We helped a family that wasn't even our customer. Never been here before, travelers, living out of their vehicle. Obviously, a family in need. How can you not love that? When we say we're the dealer with a heart, oh my God, we are the dealer with a heart.
John and I founded the Bald-Faced Truth Foundation more than a decade ago because we saw kids that weren't able to do the kinds of things that he and I both were able to do growing up.
It's aimed at helping kids in art, music, education, and athletics. Schools have been crushed, right? Kids aren't getting to do extracurricular activities. And, you know, it's been amazing to see the results. Community leaders like Bess who have come in and supported the foundation and said, what can we do for you, even in a pandemic?
Helping kids with extracurricular activities can be an expensive endeavor these days for Oregonians. The Bold-Faced Truth Organization is aimed at kids in art, music, education, and athletics. With support from community leaders like Bess, over 20,000 kids have been helped.
I can't say enough about it because of the fact that I truly, truly admire everything that she does. I mean, for me as her husband, it's wonderful, and we take it hand in hand. I mean, that's who we are. That's what we do.
My mom and dad were the most caring, giving people, and they had little resources to do it with. So I grew up in a home that it was always more important to give than receive. And because of that, at a very young age, I learned the joy of giving. Because in our world today, everybody's wanting this or that or the latest thing or something. But the joy of giving, there's nothing like it. Well, I just can't tell you what this means to us here at Gresham Ford. We, and I must emphasize we, all of us here, the Gresham Ford family, are truly grateful and humbled to receive this recognition from Ford Motor Company and the Ford family, who have long been a beacon in doing things the right way, even when no one is looking. This award has gone to others that have done so much, and to be in their company is truly an honor. But this journey wouldn't have been possible without many, many people. And I hesitate to start making a list, but I gotta. First, there's my husband, Bob Avila. Without his support, this dream wouldn't have been possible. There's my partner, Sil Gonzalez, who gave me an opportunity and saw potential in me when others didn't. There's my son, Preston, who's been at my side during this whole ride. There's the greatest employees in the whole planet and beyond. And our customers who step up to the plate every time we decide to do something in our community. And then there's this fabulous community that we live in, who took a chance on an outsider and let me run with my plan. You know, to them, I'm eternally grateful. And lastly, Ford Motor Company and the Ford family. But I want to call out one Ford family member, Clara Ford, who was an advocate for women way before my time, so that in my time I could shine. And there's so many more, so thank you to you all. This award validates what we at Gresham Ford have long thought, that selling cars and trucks and servicing them is just part of our mission. The rest of our why is to be a vehicle to make the community a better place, to make sure that people are fed, to make sure that they have shelter, to make sure that they have good health care. We feel it's our moral obligation. And in closing, we are honored to be a small part of the legacy of Ford Motor Company and their great work, as well as the Ford family. And we take great pride in the words, and we'll always try to live them each day, that Henry Ford spoke. A business that makes nothing but money is a poor business. So from the bottom of my dealer with a heart, thank you.